Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are tuning in for the first time, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I am currently in traffic on my way up north to the 4th Western Regional Kayak Bass Fishing Trail Tournament at New Melones Lake. Me, Mark, and Mike from SoCal Kayak Anglers are headed up. There's a pretty good group of SoCal Kayak Anglers that are heading up there. At least 7 for sure that I know of, and most likely 8 of us are making the trip. And again, it's a 8-hour-ish drive. We've got a cabin at Angels Camp RV Resort, I believe is what it's called. And me, Mike, and Mark are going to try to go find them. We left early. We got on the road at 3 a.m. and it is almost 7 o'clock. We're running through Bakersfield right now. I make this drive quite a bit. I've got family up north that live in Fair Oaks. What I do know is that it's the type of lakes that usually give me trouble. Crystal clear. That's not my favorite type of lakes to fish. If you guys have followed the channel or you know me personally, you know that I'm not a good finesse fisherman at all. I'm not a good fisherman at all, but I'm a terrible finesse fisherman. I enjoy power fishing. I enjoy a little bit of staying in the water. It's harder to fool the big fish in the clear water, especially with the presentations that I like to throw. So we'll see how it goes. We left early, like I said, 3 a.m. so we can get on the water today. So we'll have, today's Thursday, we'll have today, half of today to pre-fish, which is basically just covering water and checking out the areas that I've got mapped out that I thought looked good. What I'm expecting is, obviously it is the dog days of summer. We're getting into some pretty serious heat. They've had triple digits here the past few weeks. So it took a while for summer to arrive in California, but it's finally here and it hits this area pretty hard. So those fish, they're post-spawn, and I'm expecting the big ones to be feeding up. Now hopefully that won't be deep. Hopefully they're going to be moving up shallow. There is a ton of snow melt coming off the mountains that is filling this lake rapidly, and a lot of new structure is now in the water. So what that usually does is that'll push these bass up into that shallow structure, all this new shallow structure, and they'll be up checking that stuff out. I'm also expecting there to be a jerkbait bite. That is probably what I'm prepared for, I would say, the most. Thank you for tuning in, and stay tuned for the tournament video. Alright, we've made it. We're about to get our first look at the lake, I believe. We come around this turn. There it is. Wait till I get a clear shot to show you guys. New Melones Lake. It's a big lake. Yeah, it's massive. Paddling should be a good time. All right, guys. Today is the first day of pre-fishing for the New Melones Kayak Bass Fishing Trail Tournament. We got here not too long ago. We went and had some food, checked out our cabin. Not the biggest cabin in the world for 3 grown men, but we'll make it work. It's pretty warm. It's about 93 to 95 degrees right now. which we've been in San Diego where it's been 60s, so it's gonna be a hot one. We're launching out of Angels Creek, and I'm gonna head to the back of a creek. I don't know what it's called. I don't think it's called Angels Creek, but it's gonna be a pretty good paddle. I'm timing it right now, and I'm just looking for some shallow water, some bat coves, hopefully find some bluegill or some shad. And wherever there's bluegill and shad this time of year, those post-spawn bass will be there with them. So I know a lot of people are gonna fish deep. I'm gonna look to fish shallow, and let's get to paddling, and hopefully I'll be there within the next hour. Water is super deep. Little rocky shoreline right here, but I want to squarebill it. I don't know if I can. Give it a shot. Oh my God, that really just happened. Very first cast. Oh. I've got to take a picture of that. All right, Tank. Thanks, buddy. Woo! Swim. There you go. All right, fish number 2. Spotted number 2. There we go. Gosh, that one's fucking good. Pinned him. Largy. Oh, there comes this wind again. I think he wanted that bait. Oh, a little splashback. Alright guys, so as you guys can see, there's a lot of this hay or whatever this is, and there's a deer right there, but obviously the crankbait is tough. It's tough for a crankbait to come through that stuff. Chatterbait, on the other hand, is almost made. I mean, it is made for ripping through weeds, but that's what it excels at. That deer, little blacktail, doe. Hey deer. It says, "Leave me alone, idiot." I'm trying to eat. Good gosh. Alright, catfish is going bye-bye, guys. Although I'd love to eat you, you little bastard. Thanks for ruining my jackhammer. Owe me 15 bucks. The crappy thing about that was I thought he was a giant. There's going to be a fish pulled out of this dirty water. If I can get the bait to land in the water. Fish on. Oh! Is he still on? He's still on. It's a decent looking. I'll take it. I knew I'd pick one up in that mud line. Alright, see you later, you fat spot. Fat guy. Whoa! Oh. I think when he came over though. Man, it feels like a good one.
All these creeks are filled with pleasure boaters. It's kind of weird. Fish? Oh my god. Look at that fish, dude. It's gotta be a fish. How you like that? You like them apples fish? No. Alright, so I anchored after I caught that fish. This is all like 4 to 6 feet in here. And it's pretty much a sunken island, I guess. Or a little sunken hill. Fish home. Man, that's so crazy. They literally hit it right when it hits the water. It's just a little guy. Oh, get some air. Get some air, buddy. I'm trying to get him to jump and he's diving. It's unreal. They hit it. Right when it hits the water. Another little dude. Wrong way, buddy. Went the wrong way. I mean, I can literally just cover this area. And they're in here. Like, it's crazy. Watch. Send another one. Wow. I don't know what just made that, or what just jumped over there, but it was loud. Oh, I gotta get going, but this is just so much fun. Okay, that one feels really strong. Jeez. That one might be big. That one might be real big. Gosh, weren't you? Oh my gosh, he's strong. Oh, I'm gonna lose him. Gosh, that fish was strong. These spots fight unreal. Man, they're strong. That one's big fish of the day right there. I'll take that baby all day. Alright, let's get him on the board. Oh, it's gonna reach 18. Chill. He's gonna freak. Oh my gosh, no. Oh my gosh. He was 18 inches. Unreal, man. That was a good one.
All right, guys, that's gonna end the video. I'm gonna try to make this short and sweet. The video went a little bit longer than I anticipated. Pretty much what you guys saw at the very end was a sunken island, and I picked up a lot more bites on that sunken island than you guys actually saw on video. I ended up catching 20 plus fish. I'm not sure how many I had on video, but there was size on that island. There was largemouth on that island. Big spots. You guys saw the 18-incher. And, you know, I was bummed out about that one because of the state challenge that I'm in right now. But that spot, really good spot to find pre-fishing on day one. You know, usually it turns into eliminating water and you kind of hope to find a spot. But for half a day being out there, I'm pretty satisfied with that spot. Tomorrow, for pre-fishing day number 2, I'm gonna head to a complete opposite side of the lake, and I'm gonna head to a similar area back in these creek channels and just trying to find that shallower water that these bass have moved up in to, you know, either one, chase the bluegill and herd the shad, or checking out this new structure. So that's where I'm headed tomorrow. I'll be launching out of Tuttletown, which is where the check-in is. Hopefully I find something similar. If not, I've got that island to come back to for tournament day. I appreciate you guys tuning in, and stay tuned for pre-fishing day number 2 on Thursday. Thanks a lot, guys.